We're here at Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. on a rainy night in our nation's capital. We're here with a joint meeting between the Young Republicans and Young Democrats right before the first presidential debate between Senators Barack Obama and John McCain. My guess is there are more Obama supporters in here, but that's just reflective of the university as a whole.
And I've been around a little while.
There's also a decent amount of McCain supporters. Talk about why a bipartisan viewing party is so important.
Sure. Well, we have a very good relationship with the college Republicans on campus, and we worked with them to put on this event. And we think that people in general on Georgetown's campus are very engaged in the political process, and so we're happy to debate the issues. But I think we have a good time together.
How do you get such a big crowd like this without giving out free beer?
Well, we're doing that in the back, so you missed that.
Is that Republican backroom dealing?
Absolutely. But the Democrats are in on this one, too.
Is Georgetown's in Washington, D.C., or do people come to this university, expecting to be the next president of the United States?
Well, I think that's part of it. But I think largely it's that this country has awakened to what happens when you disengage from the process, and when people care more and get involved in the way that they are, and we got a tremendous crowd here today. That's how you can actually get young voters not just voting because they think it's cool, but really into what's going on.
I think it's actually about even right now. I think they've both kind of been avoiding the questions a little.
What do you think about Senator Obama's orgy of spending comment?
I support any time that they bring orgies into presidential debates.
Are you cool with the debate being on a Friday night? Would you rather be partying, or is this kind of just a chill, good thing to do on a Friday?
This is pretty chill. It's pretty interesting, though. This is stuff that affects everything around us. So it's pretty cool.
This is my first election, so I'm really excited about it.
That's also another interesting trend that we're seeing here is how many kids, this is their first time actually watching a presidential debate from start to finish. The debate just ended.
Both sides performed really well. I was really glad to see that Jim actually really stuck it to them on the economic question. I was worried that they were just going to blow by that. I'm an undecided voter. I'm not really sure. They're both independent, both Mavericks.
After seeing tonight's debate, are you leaning one way or the other?
I tend to lean towards McCain on national defense issues. Economy, I'm still kind of up in the air. I do think that the debate kind of helped clarify some of the issues. I wish they would focus more on health care. I think they'll get to it in another debate, but I think that things like that are going to be a real decisive factor.
Why do you think the crowd moaned when McCain mentioned his POW status?
Well, it's like I was saying, it's like that typical shtick that he has. I mean, every time he mentions Ronald Reagan or he mentions his POW experience, it's like things people have already heard before. He's not really saying anything different. He's just establishing an image he already has.
Several times Obama declared that McCain was right, and I just feel like that kind of shows that McCain definitely won and had much better points than Obama could, and just articulated what he was going to do as president much better.
Well, where are you leaning towards after seeing tonight's debate?
I don't know. I'm still kind of independent on that one. I'm not sure. I have issues for both sides, but right now I'm independent.
So you're going to wait till the last minute then?
Basically, that's what I plan to do.
Obviously, it was a big turnout tonight. Do you think the vice presidential debate will garner the same type of attention?
Yes, I actually think so. I think it's going to be a bloodbath, and I think everyone knows that. Both Palin and Biden aren't going to back down, and it's going to be very, very interesting.
That's it, a bloodbath. Sarah Palin versus Joe Biden. Definitely tune in.